Really pleased with the effort today, flying around, pads cracking. It's always nerve-wracking when you're in the third and ones and because all the bodies on the ground. Just thankful everybody got up, but very pleased with the work. We'll get a lot from that as we study the tape. But another good practice. Oh, by the way, Anthony Jefferson, the clearinghouse issue is solved. He's been cleared, and away we go. Yeah. Questions?
You're gonna have to move the Gatorade jugs after.
Sorry. We may have to move them. Yeah, may have to move.
Gary Savage working with the ones, or was Eddie hurt?
Eddie got his head hit. It's concussion-like symptoms. We're not sure it's a concussion. We hope it isn't. But we decided to take him out just in precautionary. So Sav went with the ones.
Heck of a block on.
Sav did? Yeah. No, Sav's ready to play. He's got himself. Sav is down to 307 pounds or 310, something like that. He was at one point 350, so he's worked his tail off to get himself in as good a shape as he can. It's important to him. He's a senior. This is what college football is all about.
A little less offensive flow maybe than the last scrimmage. Is that a product of
there is no flow. It was all downs. You know, it was just one down, and did you get it or didn't? You know. There were some good offensive plays, but I was pleased to see the defense rise up and make a bunch of plays too. Like I said, I'll know more when I look at the tape, but it's hard to get flow when you're always moving the ball back to a spot.
How's Glenn Love done so far?
I think Glenn Love's been terrific. You know, we're excited that we have him and that he's in position to, be a quality player for us. I don't know that position's been solved yet. He and Sean Westgate. I know that we plan on Glenn Love playing a lot.
You allowed to say anything about Brandon Lewis?
Only that we're recruiting him. We're recruiting him. He's been released.
Right.
That I know. Yeah.
Rick, how would you assess the offense right now?
On schedule. The one setback is that our quarterback's not healthy. Hopefully we get him back next week and we can, put this chapter behind us. But there's no reason to be upset about it. Our trainers are doing everything they can, and it's just a muscle injury that has to take some time. Unfortunately, none of us are in the patience business, but we have to be. So, but that's I think we're doing well. The next piece now will be to call the offense, rather than read it off scripts, because it's not been Norm's offense, in terms of what we're doing. It'll be easier when he incorporates what we've always done, but just mixing it into flow, that'll be the key.
Is it an adjustment for you guys too, as coaches? I mean, getting this down pat as far as the plays.
Yeah, but it's been fun. It's been fun, and we'll put it back together with what we know too.
Yeah, that we're teamwork with Norm. He seems to know when every play's coming, from what I hear and see.
Defensive players are never uncertain. Not always right, but never uncertain.
Is there any situations where you're going to have the quarterback under the center, even these goal lines, short yardage?
We were under center a couple times. We were. Yeah, and again, we're going to have still our traditional offense. We just are devoting our time to learning what we're trying to do new, and then see what makes sense for our first game. It's still up in the air as to what our game plan will be, but we'll see.
Any other injury news regarding the scrimmage?
No, I think everybody else is fine. I haven't heard anything.
The guys you expected not to be are still not a go?
Well, Larimore played today.
Yeah.
That was fun to see, and hopefully we'll get him a little bit on Saturday night. But I think everybody else is in a situation. Maybe Andy Keene will be back for Saturday night.
All right.